Hey, this your host, King Crucial the Great. I'm here today with my co-host, King Chaos the Great. I ain't
You
even to say,
know it.
there you go, there you go, there you go. All right, first off and foremost, y'all caught the last episode. I was talking about little X. I want to say, little homie, I apologize. It's not your fault. I did not know your daddy had 13,000 kids. That is my bad. I thought Elon was a conservative, and conservatives usually don't have that many kids, but I was wrong. My bad. Elon, my bad, bro. When you have about 13, 14 kids, you start running out of names. My bad. We good. And with that being said, Elon is blacker than I thought because you can't be a nigga without having a nigga hating on you. Am
Hey,
I-
hey, the truth has never been realer. He's had quite a few nigga moments. He's had one of his daughters recently called him an incel because he offered to give Taylor Swift a baby.
I think that's just the man moment, dog. Taylor Swift, bro. Well, with Elon, knowing him, it's probably a business proposition or some shit, behind that whole gesture. Even thought he probably got some clout off of Taylor Swift, and then even, what I mean, just off of making that statement. Elon
Oh,
said, "What? 100,000 followers." Well, I'm lying. I was probably about a milli. I was watching this Well, no, what was it? X today. That bit jumped up 700,000 from this morning to this evening. So motherfuckers tuning in to him, bro. We want to know what he got to say. And
yeah.
speaking of that, if anybody got anything bad to say about Elon right now, that just mean Elon must be about to tap them pockets.
Ooh,
Mhm.
yeah. Yeah, it looks like everybody worried about verifying the or justifying rather their budgets is sweating real hard and doing everything they can to find a negative in the situation, calling Elon everything but a child of God.
Ain't that something? Bro, he ain't trying to do nothing but do right by his country.
Yeah, I was talking to Bay earlier, and I was mentioning that it's kind of funny how they got the situation set up, and I need to look into it. Actually, we're going to go ahead and look into it right now.
There we
So
go.
I want to see if what exactly, if we can see what kind of technology Doge is involved in, because I believe that the association of Doge in this audit is kind of like a smoke screen.
I can see that as well. But Doge itself is a cryptocurrency.
Right. But the thing about cryptocurrencies, uh the solid ones are based on technologies that can be implemented into the mainstream,
Right.
right? And
Damn, it's in
so
order right now. That's crazy.
uh okie dokie. So So the main thing that draws my attention is the digital ledger, right? And so knowing that this is technology, it is possible that the digital ledger is what they're using to scan in documents of transactions and finding the discrepancies through that system would be my very uneducated guess on the situation.
All right. So, inflationary coin, meaning there's no limit to the number of Doge coins that can be created. Ain't that a bitch?
Yeah.
Those
I mean,
unlimited.
I mean, to be honest, if it's something that's open source, it has to be unlimited because there needs to be accessible whenever it's needed. So there doesn't need to be a way to lock it off from anybody by limiting its number.
Uh-oh, Bay in the live. Appreciate you for tuning in, my love.
Bless up, bless up. Yo, I don't know. So basically, I guess my theory of it being a smoke screen is off.
Um, that's funny because it wasn't created to do that. You read that last line?
Yes.
Marketed as fun version of Bitcoin. Ain't nothing fun about it right now. I tell you that. That big got motherfuckers panties in the grip right now. Speaking of which, let's get to the most vocal person about it in our community, so to speak.
Oh man, that's your boy, ain't
Who boy?
it?
Who boy?
You talking about you talking about applause, ain't you?
Shit. You know, out of all the rappers in Florida, bro, that was the least one I expected to get anything political from for real. That nigga went from hiding in bushes to hiding behind lies and bullshit.
Yeah, I mean, I never heard of him being any sort of voice in social justice or anything like that.
Nah,
Um, you
not
know,
till that check got cut. That check got cut. Yeah,
yeah, ain't
nigga
Democrat.
became political as fuck. Then nigga took the goals out. Nigga said, "Fuck Florida." Yeah, yeah, yeah. Fuck Florida. I'm gonna get this bag.
Yeah, let's see. I mean, we got posts as far back as August of last year where it seems like he's been extremely vocal, uh, opposed to the direction of the country. It's like
Yeah.
he's known since before the election it was going down this way because he just seemed, according just to the posts he has on X, for
Put 'em up.
here in December 18, uh, pure disgust. I mean, you just looking at these YouTube posts, looks like we have August 13th and 6 months ago. 6 months ago, he was super active with speaking out against the situation. So this was right around election time, and when it started getting hot.
What's that hot 97 link right there? Yeah. It smells rich, white man. Oh, that's how they described it. Okay.
Makes it known he's not impressed by successful entrepreneurs like Elon and Donald. Oh man.
That's my.
Asked me what my opinion on the whole Elon Trump sit down over there on Twitter X last night. He began in the clip he shared on Tuesday, August 13th. And I don't mean this in a racial way. It's just really how I feel. I think I'm one of the few people who are really not that impressed by rich white men. Oh man.
So he pocket watching is that's what the problem is.
You know, it just looks like the media is steady questioning uh the media is steadily questioning what the people are constantly asking for. The people are asking for an interactive way to be a part of the decisions made in the government, and the media is constantly building an argument towards chaos,
Mm.
which I'm quite familiar with.
Noticed that. I seen a peep. I seen what you did there. What you got right now? Musk made claims during the Oval Office last week when he claimed the cursory examination of social. Oh, that's the Social Security link.
Yeah, this is finding 150-year-old individuals that aren't living anymore, and the money's going in that direction. But there was a group of people who fought very hard for these findings not to be uncovered, and it seems to be the jokes are constantly made about the corruption in the United States government, but then once we get a leader who is willing to clean it up, everybody panics, or at least the media makes it seem as though everybody is panicking when really it just seems like the people it's affecting are panicking because nobody's really ready to face the music and goes to down in federal prison for a few years. That's what it
Yeah,
boils
no.
down to. Because if they can prove somebody intentionally um, moved money within the federal government without explicit permission, aren't they uh, aren't they in danger of punishment?
They definitely need to be talked to at the very minimum.
I mean, not talk to. These people are literally receiving funds knowingly. Somebody is knowingly receiving funds outside of legal parameters. The
But
person,
then, okay, I'm listening. What you say?
the person who has been dead for 75 years and the money is still flowing. Where is the money going? See, that's what I want to know. Is it going to individuals? Are these people doing it? Grandma died, and then my mama gave me her check when she died. I got mama check and grandma check, and
Hey,
just
you
keep
got the
going.
list?
Huh?
You got the list?
Not yet.
Run down that bit. Let's put a visual to it because the numbers and the ages hit different when you see it. Hold on. You ain't got the photo? I send it to you. Say no more. Where you want it?
Messenger. Yeah, Messenger.
All right. Um. Man, where I sent that with you? Hold up. I'm gonna send you the link to his X, and we'll just pull it up there. What's that? That precisely. You got it. Now that's nuts, bro. Do you see 1,039 between 220 to 229?
Do you remember the comment he made about that made me laugh the most?
What?
He says, "Listen, if we're paying these people out and they're really alive, they need to be in the Guinness Book of Records because I've never seen anybody that old."
Facts, bro. Those are damn near Bible ages.
Yeah, well, technically speaking, anything over 120 years old is beyond biblical boundary.
Right. So you got a whole population. I see 6, 7, down to 8 million beyond
Beyond.
that point. That's crazy work, bro. And what's the average payout of a social security check?
That
I'm pretty sure it varies in ranges. So it's
yeah.
the
Let's
average
see.
of the total.
Uh, we can chat GPT it.
On it.
So say about $1,100 to $1,200 is the average SSI payment.
So let's time that by 8 million. Now, those are rough averages.
That's 8.8 billion.
But where is all that going, bro?
Who's getting that?
Bro, somebody getting that, dog. it's some kind of agency or something getting that bread, dog. It gotta be, cause ain't no everyday person getting that, dog.
I mean, that's a good way to hide some funds for a long time. You know what I'm saying?
Right? Like if you slick as our government has the reputation as being, wouldn't that be some shit though? Like some secret government agency paid to take Social Security and keep it going for years. Because on
It's
that
basically,
list,
it's
what happened?
basically laundering. They're basically money laundering. It's a black budget money laundering
Pretty much.
using Social Security to launder money is crazy.
And they'll be like, it's under protection of national security.
But that's what I'm saying. Like if they see all this money is going to these old people, are they popping up at these addresses, knocking on doors with the unit?
Man, that's
How
crazy.
many people is that? You said 8 million people.
Roughly, yeah.
So I mean, they can definitely hit that. They can pull up on 1,000 people, pull up on 800 people. I mean, you know what I'm saying? They take a little time, but they can pull up on them fools. You know what I'm saying? See where they at, see where their money going. Subpoena the bank accounts and see who owns them. She watching the episode.
Why you, bro? Why you put me? Chill, chill, bro.
That shit going off, boy. Woo.
Chill, nigga. It's all good. But yeah, the numbers that really threw me was the 220s, because it's like, bro, how is it more 220s than it is 190s and 200s? That
And
means
man,
them they in great health. And
I
that's not
mean,
even a full list.
for real, right? So, Social Security was invented for the people that might live past 65. You know what I'm saying? So, like, I'm just surprised that the structure hasn't changed in a really big way, seeing how people are living very long, miserable lives now.
Talk to him.
So like, there's no requirements of maintaining or improving health or lifestyle once you reach a certain age. Like there's no proof of concept of stewardship. But then me personally, I think that basic academics should go into 8th grade and then ninth grade should start trade school.
Facts, bro.
And
Like I
you should,
remember, I think I was like one of the last classes at Seminole where I took benefited from having like a trade in the school. They had carpentry, auto mechanics, and all kind of shit like that. To where all else goes to fail, nigga. Let's say you don't graduate, nigga. You valuable somewhere. You know what I mean?
right.
Yeah, bring that back. Bring that back. But you know what happened though? You know what happened with those, right?
School me.
They put them in the private prison systems.
All right. Ah, yes.
So now they're getting, pretty much free labor off of work that could have been, accredited and
Yep. And
you know,
then when they get out, not because they are accrediting them and get them certified, and then when they get out, they have felonies and they still can't get a decent job any damn way, even though you done properly trained and certified them to do a job that should make them a livable wage.
factual. And that's the beauty of America. They took it out to high schools where if they would have kept it in the high schools and let's say colleges as well, they could use those funds towards such a
Yeah, but
whole nother budget for the school.
they don't make no money off of schools though.
Man, somebody call breakdown, they bring it to the school to get fixed. Somebody getting paid, bro. And who else better to get paid than the school than I don't know, the prisoners who gonna spend the money on contraband, commissary, and that's about it. That's what they can spend it on. Nothing against the prisoners, they in a fucked up situation. But I'm just saying, for I feel the optimal America, yeah, put that shit back in the public schools, even private schools, any school really. Ain't. But there's also that really stable that really shake up a lot of things too, because I know UTI is like really the main school for that right now, as far as auto mechanics.
Yeah, for sure. There's only a few left.
Yeah, it's not even that many, like, let alone. And even then, you gotta have a tuition. You gotta get into school, so it's like, yeah, you ain't really learning those gems, the everyday gems anymore in school, even though they used to be abundant.
Yeah,
But
gotta be useful, have marketable skills, but they don't focus on that no more.
so let's look at the numbers up above the 120 mark, right? Those mapping out pretty accurately, you think?
Oh yeah, for sure. I think those numbers are on point.
Yeah, you look a little bit more believable. So it's basically saying we got the highest population on the planet right now in our age group. That's crazy. But then again, it's not so crazy.
Yeah, last generation made some babies, boy.
They were throwing them things, boy, dropping them. So that's the 60 to 69 age group. hmm And they got a lot of babies. They the second. Well, no, not the second. Yep, the second. Yep. So continuing the trend, I don't see numbers dwindling. I see a healthy youth, and you know,
No. What
yeah,
I
I see a healthy, I see healthy elderly too. So hell, I mean, you can really just take this list with a grain of salt for real.
no. Remember, these are individuals that are receiving SSI, so we
Right.
cannot take these as
So
healthy
hold on,
individuals.
hold on. 1 second, 1 second. You said that's receiving SSI. So you 10 years old, 19 years old and receiving SSI. That's a problem, bro.
Is this what this SS this list is about, right?
Yeah.
Who receives SSI, ain't it?
Yeah, but you receiving it at 10 to 19 years old, even 8 0 to 9. Like, how that makes sense?
People with
So
medical
it's basically
conditions.
everyone who's alive, right?
Nope, it's people with medical conditions. Young people who receive Social Security are usually low income homes with children who have a medical condition that has a like a monthly expense.
Okay, and they receive SSI.
Right.
Okay. So all of that, that's what all these numbers is on the right.
Yes.
Okay, got you.
It's a SSI and SSD or Social Security and Social Security disability.
Dang. That puts a whole new definition to our age group for sure.
Right.
Well, what's next on your task list before I bust you with this curvy?
Um, no, for real. This is I've been a supporter of Mr. E and the gang from the beginning. Uh, I don't have anything I have to recant because I was on Team Baby X Ash Boy, whoever again. Anyway,
Hey man, 13 kids is 13 kids. I just was questioning why the man had a number in his name.
right. I'm just
And,
saying.
and now I know. Now I know. The
But
nigga
you
got
don't want
13.
to. But you don't want to ask mothers why they have silent letters in their children's name. Numbers
No, I
are
don't. Because
numbers are not
I'm
okay,
familiar with silent letters.
but silent letters are
I'm
not.
not familiar with numbers and names, bro.
Just because you're unfamiliar doesn't make it wrong.
This is true. And I'm familiar with it now. I've seen it. I understand. I get it on an utter level. He's 12 or 13. I'd call him 12 too. Simply put, bro. That's it. That's all I wanted to go back and put out their own wax. 12 or 13, yeah, your name's 12.
Mm-mm-mm. Yeah, he definitely has a potential to be a brother. He had the baby mama drama on Valentine's.
Who that? Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh, man.
He had the baby announcement on Valentine's because she felt neglected or whatever, left out, unseen.
And then we got the, okay, you got the average payout. You did the, okay. So you ready for the curveball?
Oh yeah, shoot.
Pull up Oarfish. Check this out.
What?
Go to Google and pull up Oarfish.
ORE?
OAR. OAR. Yeah.
Okay.
Now, not the Wikipedia link. Go down. Go down. And go to like the first link. It's something about Mexico. Right there. 14 hours ago. Crazy.
Mm.
Now, did you read the relevance of it?
What? To the fact that he's from a mile below the surface, and it scares people that he's up here.
Right. Why?
Well, it would scare me if the big ones were coming up, and more than one of them, like in a very scared, let me get up out of here type of way. But
Right.
that one by itself, and he looks kind of weak. Yeah, I ain't worried about him.
So you're familiar with them already.
Yeah, yeah, you know me. I'm a nature nerd.
Yeah, I seen this. I didn't know what it was, bro. I was like,
Yeah,
yeah.
Yeah, a couple years ago, they seen one close to the surface
Exactly.
off the Mexican coast with a off a fishing boat. So yeah, nah, I wasn't really
And then
tripping. Look, and then he
earthquake
swam off
happened.
too. Yeah, yeah, but nah. I mean that makes sense. A fish got thrown off because a magnetic got thrown off. You know what I'm saying? That's
And you're aware that of the flood that happened in California?
uh. Let's see, Cali flood. Oh yeah, 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 yeah. Wait. Was it one where it was cold?
Hell nah.
Is
Ew.
there? Oh, flash flood. Ooh,
Yeah, that.
damn. Oof.
So now you see why I had you bring up the previous video of the oarfish. Cause goodness gracious, you see that, bro? They got hit by fires. They done got hit by floods. It's crazy. What's next?
They need to repent. It sounds like somebody needs to call somebody while on their knees. I don't know. You know, it feels like California is being attacked in a similar way that the biblical nations that needed a waking up. You know what I mean? Like Nineveh, in the story of Jonah. Jonah was told to go to Nineveh and tell them about God, and he was like, "Nah, I don't want to," because they were known to be like mortal enemies. So, just like seems like California is getting their butts with Sodom and Gomorrah.
Talk to him.
It just seemed to me that these are not regular weather patterns that are systematically developing and turning over a little bit of damage based on a little bit worse or a little bit not as bad as the year previous. Sometimes you get one out of control, but for the most part, things are kind of average, like how we are in Florida with the hurricanes. No matter how bad it gets, it really doesn't get that bad. You know what I mean? And
But you gotta think about it. It's like the earth is the earth. We can't stop the earth from being it. So these disasters like this is just, I feel, inevitable because
it has to suck
humanity
sometimes.
will to try to conquer the earth.
No matter what you do, Mother Nature will win.
Yeah, you
Build
could build a
roads
house,
and
a
whatever.
castle, whatever. It's gonna get. It would have been destroyed. Whatever.
Erosion. You don't even got to be a disaster. You could just be sitting in the
Look at
wrong
their
place.
cities under the sea. That alone should tell you, like, it don't matter, dog. Like, what happens happens. But I did not see that happening. Like, that was crazy because I knew the fires was crazy, but yeah, they going through. I'm for the one time I'm happy to say I'm on the East Coast. That open water over there just hit different. Ain't no other landmass blocking it. So them waves over there, man. But yep, that's what I have for tonight. You got anything else you want to throw in there before we wrap it up and you know
Nah, I've
get
been really
to the next one?
I've really just been studying, doing a lot just the reading and trying to get my mind right for this springtime. Ain't been doing nothing out the norm for real, just kind of being prepared for whatever opportunity. So doing a lot of studying and stuff.
Did that, my boy. Yeah, so with that being said, we could pick up where we leave off tonight and come back with something juicy. What do you say? Friday?
Yeah, man, we gotta get the people. We gotta get the people something something useful. So we need to do something. We
Oh, I
need to.
already told you where we're gonna go. I sent you the picture. We're gonna slide into that next.
All right, bet. See, we need to get King Cuckoo in the game.
You already know. We're gonna try to get a full panel up here. I gotta
King,
get in contact with Cuzzo. Hit up Vok. Um, I'm gonna probably get Unk up here too.
we need whoever down for the debate need to come holler too. Discuss some of these principles that we should be following as a culture in order to progress as a unit.
Facts. You can hit me up at kcdgpsa@gmail.com if you wish to join the panel. With that being said, this has been another episode of the King's Table Podcast. I'm your host, King Crucial. We got your host, Chaos.
Yeah.
Until the next time, think with greatness.